Going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. To throw is Wilson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now it's Wilson. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Looking deep here for Dobbs.
This is caught inside the 15. And now they are knocking on the door inside Pittsburgh's 10. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 53 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Here's Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. One more time with Jacobs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. Love now. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this, but to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Love now to pass on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Romeo Dobbs.
35 yards.
And the Packers continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Extra point from McManus is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now out come the Steelers.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Lucas Van Ness
in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Wilson. Throw right side, complete to Williams. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking it about the 16. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Looking deep here for Dobbs. It's caught at the 10. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Packers have got it on cruise control. McManus's point after is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
So the Packer offense coming on. They'll be asked to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurting this spot. No, okay.
The Steelers ready to take over on offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw brought in by Austin.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Wilson finds Pickens, and now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield, and the Packers pick it up.
On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20.
And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay.